when you did that. Horace Grant Underwood, if you've ever heard the name, he's a rather famous, he's one of the first missionaries to ever come into Korea, Presbyterian missionary, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it in English. But I'm going to allow you to read it. I'm going to let you read it. And then I'm going to discuss it a little bit more. But he was the first missionaries ever to come into Korea. One of the first, not the first, but one of the first missionaries. And as he touched down in Korea, he wrote down a prayer. And it's this prayer I want you to read, and I want you to sort of meditate on a little bit. And then we'll talk about it a little bit more. But it was the early 1800s. He came into Korea. He's an American man. Came into Korea and prayed this prayer. And I would like for you to read it. I'm not going to read it out loud. I want you to read it to yourself. But it's a very beautiful prayer. I've sort of memorized it in English, but not word for word, so I can talk about it afterwards. So please read and meditate on this. He originally wrote this in Korean, so I think it's better if we read it in the original language. The translation in English is kind of odd, so. When Horace Grant Underwood first came into Korea, one of the first missionaries, no believer in sight for him, and his first prayer was simply not to be comfortable, but instead it was that they have the same hope that he has, that the Korean people have the same hope. And he says in the prayer that they don't know what truth is, and things like that. And I think it's interesting because now Korea, lodged between North Korea and Japan, two places that are very spiritually dark, but Korea thriving. And not because of something he did, but because he started with this prayer that said, God, not my will, your will. That said, God, I pray that your gospel spreads in this country. This Korea, South Korea, sends more missionaries percentage-wise than the United States of America. I like to think that prayer works, right? So before you do anything, ministry, I don't care what it is, pray to God. Pray to God earnestly with all that you are. Devote yourselves to prayer. Persistence in prayer. Watch your posture. Be alert with thanksgiving. And remember that a purpose of prayer is ultimately for the gospel. And always remember that devotion to prayer is not simply something you do, but it's a part of who you are. And you cannot separate your identity with Christ with your devotion to prayer. So with all that talk about prayer, let's pray together. Now, dear God, you are so good and you teach us, even sometimes when we don't want to learn. So God, I pray that these words echo in everyone's hearts, that as we go home, as we go throughout our week, we're in constant communication with you because you desire communication with your people and your children. God, I pray that we always are thankful, we're always alert in it. And I pray that we always remember that our ultimate purpose is to honor and glorify you. And that an ultimate purpose of prayer is your gospel in all the earth. So God, I pray right now that you spread your gospel, the true gospel of Jesus Christ, to the ends of the earth, to places that are so difficult to reach. I pray for North Korea, our brothers and sisters in North Korea. I pray that you strengthen them, the ones working in the church there. I pray for the ones that are non-believing. I pray that they come to know you. I pray for the leadership in North Korea, that they come to know you and the whole entire nation is changed for your glory. I pray that you send those that are passionate and willing to go. God, I pray for this country as well, South Korea, that the true gospel spread. That in every single church, nothing but Jesus Christ is preached. And that your name be made known in every single corner of this earth. God, I pray all these things in Jesus' name. Amen.